Hi, Lily, it's Mrs. I. Congratulations on your graduation from high school. I'm so proud of you. And I'm also sorry that your senior year did not turn out the way senior years are supposed to due to the pandemic. That's a shame, but I guess it is what it is, and we can still celebrate you in other ways, and one of them is by making a video. Your mom asked me if I would just contribute something, and oh my goodness, I was so happy to do that. Lily, I sat down before I turned the camera on thinking, what would I share with Lily? And I just kind of went back through memories of having you for 2 years in my class, and what a great 2 years that was for me. You just are your heart is so kind and sweet. And I remember that about you, that you were just a good kid, and one that I loved having in my classroom. I remember you dancing, oh my, and getting to go. I couldn't go to the performance, so I was able to go to the rehearsal, I think, at the Long Center downtown, and watch you dance on stage. And I saw you a couple other times. I went to 1 or 2 Harrison plays, and I can't think of the name. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, sorry, but I watched you dance in that, and it was just fun to see you using that skill and the grace that you had as you were on stage. And I know you've expanded. It's so interesting. You come from an artsy mama, and you've done dance, and you've done, now you're doing the, excuse me, what do I want to say? Oh, the French horn. You're doing the music part of that. Awesome. I think that is so great. But you know, one of the art things I remember most, not just from you, but from my career, really, is when we did the Conflict Reaction Art Museum. And you made that bullying quilt. And it was beautiful. But also made me sad. I thought, I hate it when people have been bullied. And I assumed that since you had that quilt, you'd had some experience either by yourself or watched it happen to others. And I loved that you wanted to bring that to other people's attention through our Reaction Art Museum and make a statement about it. And I loved it, and the symbolism of the patchwork quilt and all that. It's one I have never forgotten. And in fact, in the later years of my career, when we were getting ready to, a new group was getting ready to do the Reaction Art Museum, I would tell them about your quilt. Did you know that? I did, yeah. And how it was really a good way to express yourself, and you had done that. Another thing we did with that, and I've got them here. Do you remember these? I pulled them down. I'm in my home office, and I keep this one in my home office. I have others downstairs. I saved one string from everybody, every class, if you remember, and they mean a lot to me. And I've got this one hanging up here, and just to look at it is a fond memory of people I loved, including you. Excuse me. I also remember when you were so nice, you came and visited my classroom as a high schooler, and it was Classics Day, and you were asked to share your opinion of the book. No. What did you? Oh, it was the paper that they had done, not the project. And I listened to you, and I could just see the growth. I was like, wow, she has come a long way when it comes to writing, but not just the writing, but the insight that I hoped you would get from those books and from hearing other people report about them. I could see the insight that you had gained and how you had grown as a learner, as a person, as a human being. Oh, I was so excited about that. And just having you there for a good part of that day, that meant a lot. I was so happy to have you back. So thank you for that. So many good memories. Lilli, you are a treasure. Try not to cry. I wish you the very best as you go on to Purdue. I am sure you will be successful, whatever you choose to do. And I hope you know that I love you, and I am really grateful our paths crossed when you were in my classroom, and so that I could get to know you and watch you and see who you become. You are very dear to my heart, very special. Thank you, Lilli. And again, congratulations on your graduation. Terrific. See ya.